there everybody, it's Lolly. Today I have another pocket letter share for you, and this one is a paperclip theme one. I've done this before, and usually what I do is my ATCs don't match in the pocket letter. They're all individual and they all match just the paperclip that I've created. What I usually do is create a paperclip and then I create an ATC for the background to go behind it that sort of matches. This is my letter to her, and I will give you the link on how to make these little mini notebooks. So because of the colors, I made her this paperclip. It's a button flower that I cut the shank off of, and I took the middle off of this paper flower and glued that to this. And you can see the back of that. It says just a little note. And this one, I have this crayon stamp. I thought it was really cute, so I stamped it 3 times, colored it out, glued them out. I have foam in between there, and I said, "You color my world," and that's just handwritten. I have a minion with, this is just from an old calendar, and this is a minion, it's a digital download, and I put an epoxy sticker over that, a smashed bottle cap, and I have paper sandwiching that on. Hello Kitty, this was the cover on a pack of stickers, and then I took a Hello Kitty sticker, put an epoxy dome sticker over that, and 2 pieces of flower paper with foam in between, and a little bit of wink of Stella marker on the flower there. This one I made to look like an envelope. It's just a piece of paper, and I just stamped all over it to make it look like an envelope. I've covered up, oops, got part of her last name in there. I've covered up her name and address, and this is the paperclip that I made, a bunch of envelopes to look like it's also for mailing. And this one I colored in a rubber stamp, and I wrote "Leave your troubles behind you" on the computer. Stamped this one stamp several times on different colors of paper, added some gold eyelash. There's the back. Alrighty, and then Minnie Mouse. This was just a mini kind of antique looking decorative paper in the scrapbook store. And I used a Teresa Collins edition Fisker's punch that says love. You see it says love there, and I did it on charcoal paper and did wink of Stella marker all over that. This is a pink mini with a bow. It's just a flat back resin piece that I got on eBay. Silver cardstock, very thick. I had to use a die cut machine to get that cut off. Okay, and then I did this one. On the computer I wrote "You're tea-riffic." I made a teacup with some ribbon, and then I made my little fake tea bag paperclip to go with that one. I'll give you the link to this tea bag paperclip in my About section. And I also did a ladybug, and this is the ladybug that I stamped on book pages and used watercolor pencils on that. And I also have a tutorial up on how to make this ladybug paperclip. And it's 2 layers, again, with foam in between. I like the way foam gives you a nice flat look to the finished product, whereas when you do something like this, you can see it's the paperclip's at an angle and it's not quite even. So that's all 9 of my ATCs for that particular pocket letter. Hope you enjoyed that, and again I will give you the links below to, oh my goodness, what did I say, to the tea bag for sure, and to the mini notebooks as well, and I'll also give you the link to making this ladybug. That's it, folks. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.